Well, hi, all my friends. It's Thursday. Yahoo! um, anyway, just keep praying for each other, lifting each other up. Please keep Tommy in prayer. He has an infected leg, and he's going to be going to Johns Hopkins. So if you would pray for him and that they find out, get to the bottom of it and help him heal. Send him good, loving vibes if you would. That'd be great. I also want to say hi to all my subscribers. Woohoo! We have 242 now. Isn't that great? And so that's, this is for the Lord, not for me necessarily, and it's for you. And to, be sending you love from out in Ventura, California way. And please be keeping people in Florida in mind, the people in Montana and Oregon and Idaho and Washington and please be praying that our country is protected and that we have hope and love in each other, and I was just I was thinking this morning, I've been born in 55, so you can imagine everything that I've seen in my life, the history, if you will. Vietnam War, Korea War, Vietnam War, watching a very well-loved president leave office, and then a very youngest president take over. It just, so what I've seen in my life, in all the music, all of the tumult, if you will, all of the happiness and the love, peace, love, and rock and roll, and people giving out flowers and saying peace and I love you, to today, to people marching and really, KKK now in 2017, really back to that, to hate, to not racism, that's where it comes from. It's from hate. What's God made of? Love. We are to love each other and be loving and kind and thoughtful of each other. That way it just comes full circle. So once you love yourself, you care about yourself, then therefore then you can love others. Okay? So you need to we need to do this so our planet, the United States can be that shining, city on a hill again, that we can be the ones that show the rest of the world how it should be done. That the angels brought all these people here together for a reason, for a purpose. People have been coming from all over to America. Why? Because the Lord has brought them here so we could be together, so we can learn, so we can heal, so we could grow, so we can advance, so that we can just think about the other person and they'll be healed. Okay, we can just think send our loving vibes through a prayerful, the Lord first in our lives, prayerful love to that person, and they would be healed. Okay, that we could grow food without GMOs, without pesticides, or without contaminants of any kind, so that we can have a purer life, so we can have better air quality, so we can, so that we can enjoy each other and each other's culture and languages and life, and celebrate, not put down, but to uplift. And if somebody's proud where they came from, let them be proud. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes, America, we're here in America and we love America, but what are you threatened by, really? It's because love has to come first in our life. And once that's there, then the rest just kind of falls into place. You just, it's just like you have your kids. Are your kids perfect? No. But you just love them. So use that as an example for the rest of the world. And trust me, things will fall into place, you know? And it'll be just so much better. Sorry, I'm cooking this morning again. Just a little bit more. Okay, so you know what I mean. You need to be just sending out good vibrations, you know, to each other. Hey, we're in the book, in the world, we're going to be reading the Bible, and I'm trying to do it with one hand here. We're in the book of Amos, and or chapter 6. So I want to get going with that so that I don't goof up here by talking too much. Leave me a comment. Hey, Mississippi Dave, thank you for your comments. I really enjoyed those so much. And I love your music. I attached your 2008 song to my video of yesterday. So you, my subscribers, you get a chance, take a listen to his song and then go to his channel. And then I also did a link to something else. You know, check out the comment section, because I often leave links there for different things that I've been interested in that I think that maybe you would be interested in as well, okay? So thanks, Dave. I really enjoyed that a lot. Any comments from you guys I really enjoy. I know that you know, made comments on my songs and that sort of thing, and I do appreciate them so much, because it inspires me to continue. Otherwise, I think, well, nobody really cares, so I won't do it, you know. And so if I know that it's benefiting and that you're getting enjoyment out of it, then that helps me to know that I need to continue to do it. And I would anyway, just for myself, but I'd rather share, you know. Okay. Anyway, this chapter 6 has to do with the wantonness of Israel shall be plagued with desolation. So woe to them that are at ease in Zion and trust in the mountain of Samaria, which are named chief of the nations, to whom the house Israel came. Pass ye unto Calnech and see, and from hence go ye to Hamath the great, and then go down to Gath and to Philistine. Be thy better than these kingdoms, or their border greater than your border? Yea, put far away the evil day that caused the seed of violence to come near, that lie upon beds of ivory, that stretch themselves upon their couches, and eat the lambs out of the flock, and the calves out of the midst of the stall, and that chant to the sound of viol, and to invent to themselves instruments of music, like David, that drink wine in bowls, anoint themselves with the chief ointments, but that are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph. Therefore now shall go captive with the first that go captive, and first that go captive, and the banquet of them that stretch themselves shall be removed. The Lord God has sworn by himself, saith the Lord, the God of hosts, I abhor the excellency of Jacob, hate his palaces, therefore will I deliver up the city with all that is therein. And it shall come to pass, if they remain 10 men in one house, they shall die. And a man's uncle shall take him up, and he that burneth him to bring out the bones out of the house, and shall say unto him that is by the sides of the house, Is there yet any with thee? And he shall say, No. Then shall he say, Hold thy tongue, for we may not make mention of the name of the Lord. For behold, the Lord commandeth, and he shall smite the great house with breaches, and the little house with clefts. Shall horses run upon the rock? Will one plow there with oxen? For ye have turned judgment into gall, and fruit of righteousness into hemlock. Yet which rejoice in the thing of naught, which say, have we not taken to us horns by our own strength? But behold, I will raise up against you a nation, O house of Israel, saith the Lord, the God of hosts. They shall afflict you from the entering in of Hamath and the river of the wilderness. So I'm going to stop right there, and we'll get into chapter 7. I will read that. It was a little bit longer chapter than I was expecting. Anyway, looking forward to the weekend, a busy weekend. Going to be going to a birthday party, and going to be going to celebrate a evening with the deaf community out in Santa Clarita, and so looking forward, and going to go do an art show at the Ventura Harbor that they're having out there. So I'm hoping that you guys have a good weekend as well. Remember, in all things there's balance, so you need to play a little, study, worship, have friendships, and keep everything in balance when you can. I do hope that you're well. Let me know if you need prayer, and I'll keep you in my prayer. All right, take care. Bye-bye.